Namaste everyone. Namaste yogis. Today we will be practicing a full body flexibility flow that can be done every day. We will be actively opening up our bodies, getting warm, and stretching those tight areas like our hamstrings, upper back, and shoulders. If you are feeling tight or working on flexibility goals, this practice is for you. Incorporating this asana practice into your day will hopefully allow you to start seeing some results. This supportive and opening yoga sequence today will expand the heart, body, and mind. So with this intention, let us get started. Standing nice and tall, bringing the hands to heart center, letting the eyes gently fall closed. Let's chant Om 3 times, setting a beautiful intention for our practice today. Inhale. Om. Very gently opening up the eyes, coming to a strong samasthiti. Let's do a few shoulder rolls in each direction. Opening up the chest, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, bringing the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, letting the shoulders come down and around. Now bringing the hand to the heart center and connecting to that sacred space within. Take a few deep breaths here. Center yourself. Come back to this moment. And now let's reverse the direction of our shoulder rolls. Inhale, bringing the shoulders to the ears, and exhale, bringing the shoulders down. Gently bringing the other hand to the heart space, closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths here, connecting to yourself, connecting to that deep intention that we had set today. Opening the eyes, clasping the hands together, inhale and push up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta Baddha Tadasana. Exhale, bringing the hands to the heart space. Let's do this 10 times. Looking up at your hands, leaning back if comfortable, and on the exhale, bringing the chin to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Opening up that heart space, opening up the front of our chest, warming up the body. Now bringing the feet 3 to 4 feet apart, let's start doing Kati Chakrasana. Using Kapalbhati breaths, forceful exhalations, let's go right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, Left, right, left, left. Really twisting the spine open here, continuing at your own pace. Again, now bringing both hands to the heart center, coming back to the breath, back to that deep, sacred, silent space within. Centering ourselves. Inhale, bringing the hands up. Exhale into Triyak Tadasana. Bending towards the right side, looking up at your arm, dropping the hand down, seeing if we can get even a millimeter further down. And repeating on the other side. Engaging the obliques here, looking up at that bicep, and come back to center. Let's repeat this again. Using the obliques to come up, let's protect the lower back. And dropping the hands down. Inhale, coming into Utkarasana, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, exhale down. Dynamic, wide-legged Utkarasana. With every exhale, straighten the legs and shoot the hands back. In Utkarasana, making sure the weight is always in our heels, not in our toes, protecting the knees. Now let's see if we can hold Utkarasana for 10 counts. Chair pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release and exhale, swan diving forward and coming into ragdoll. A relaxed forward fold, keeping the hands on the elbows, rocking side to side. Relaxing here. Inhale, coming up, pushing the elbows back behind the head. Releasing the front part of the chest. Exhale, pushing the hands down. Making a few wide arm circles here, crossing the hands in front. Inhale, bringing the hands up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing them down. Now let's try a modification of Surya Namaskar. In this modification, we're really going to work on opening up the chest, opening up that heart space. Keeping the hands in Namaskar Mudra at the heart center. Inhale, coming into Urdhva Hastasana. Leaning back gently if comfortable. Exhale, cactusing the arms out. Inhale, coming back up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, interlocking the hands behind the back and pushing out. Inhale, lift the chest high. Exhale, forward fold, emptying the lungs, trying to bring the hands over the head. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, keeping the hands clasped. Exhale, coming into plank or Phalakasana. Inhale, exhale, lowering down. And inhaling up to Cobra or Bhujangasana. Rolling the shoulders back, pushing the chest forward, squeezing the glutes. Exhaling into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Swaying the body side to side, opening up the backs of the legs. Pushing the chest through the arms. seeing if we can bring our heels down to the mat. Let's just hold here for a few counts. Inhale, step or hop forward into halfway lift, keeping the spine straight. Raising the hands out in front of you to help keep the spine flat. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Melting the spine into the thighs. Inhale, hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, coming into cactus. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, clasping the hands behind us, leaning back, pushing the hands out. Exhale, forward fold. Again, seeing if you can push the arms over the head, keeping them interlocked. Inhale, halfway lift, keeping the back flat. Exhale, pushing back into Phalakasana. Engaging the core. Inhale, exhale, coming down and inhaling into Bhujangasana. Creating a beautiful curvature in the spine. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step or hop forward into halfway lift, keeping the arms in front of us, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, pushing your hands down. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, cactus. Now, coming into Garudasana with our arms, we're now going to open up our upper back in another modification of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lift the spine higher, and exhale, forward fold, trying to get the elbows to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing the hands down and exhaling into Phalakasana. Inhale, exhale, coming down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We worked on opening up the chest, and now we're opening up the upper back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, cactusing the arms out to the side. Inhale, lifting the spine higher, and exhale, coming into Garudasana, bringing the left elbow under the right this time. Lift the chest higher and exhale, forward fold, trying to bring those elbows to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing the hands, let's come into Phalakasana. Inhale, exhale, lowering down to the ground and coming into Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. We should really be feeling nice and open right now. Opening up that heart space, opening up the chest, the shoulders. Step or hop into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Melting the body into the legs. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, pushing the hands down. Doing a few shoulder rolls here to come back to the breath. Coming back to the center of the mat. Inhale, coming back into Utkarasana and tapping the toes out to the side. Tapping to the right, tapping to the left. Keeping the drishti forward, keeping the core engaged, keeping the knees bent, and again the weight in the heels, moving side to side. Releasing the hands and coming into Parivrit Uttanasana, or twisted chair pose. You can either keep your hands in Namaskar, or for a challenge, you can open up the hands, splaying them open, opening up the chest as we hold here for a few counts. Coming back to center, let's twist to the other side. Opening up beautifully, opening up that chest space. Pushing the arms back, but making sure you stay in Utkat. And come back to center, releasing the legs and coming into a strong Samasthiti. Shaking the legs out, shaking the hands out, releasing any tension we might be experiencing. Let's come back into Utkarasana and try this again. Toe taps out to the side, lateral toe taps. Again, actively engaging the core here. Holding Utkarasana now and twisting to the right. And if comfortable, opening up those hands, creating nice opposing forces with the hand and the knees, and coming to the other side. We're almost there. Fight that urge to come out of Utkat. Coming back to center and releasing the legs. Coming to a strong Samasthiti, and then placing the hands over that heart space. Coming back to the breath, coming back to that intention. Taking a few deep breaths here. Now let's jump open, keeping the feet maybe 4 to 5 feet apart. And let's come into Warrior Two, creating a beautiful 90-degree angle. Drishti should be to the right. Hold here for a few breaths. Release. Inhale, bringing the hands up to Namaskar. Exhale, Cactus. Inhale, Namaskar. Exhale, Cactus. Coming into a nice, deep, wide squat with every exhalation. Beautiful. Inhale, Namaskar. Exhale, Cactus. Trying to see if you can get your hips parallel to the ground with every exhalation. A few more times here. And coming into Warrior Two on the other side. Setting yourself up first, ensuring that 90-degree angle. Checking your alignment. Keeping the arms nice and strong and active. Feeling a nice stretch in that back leg. Release and come back to center. Clasping the hands in front of us, coming into a forward fold. Push with the hands and push with the hips back. Inhale, lean back. And exhale, release. Giving yourself a nice hug because you deserve it. Clasping the hands again, and now let's come into dynamic skandasana or side lunges. For more stability, we can keep the hands on the hips, or we can keep the hands interlaced. This is your practice. Choose whatever is more comfortable for you. Coming back into a forward fold, interlocking the hands. Inhale, coming up and leaning back. And exhale, jumping ourselves back together. Inhale, coming to Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, swan dive forward into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Listen to your body. Go as far as whatever is comfortable for your practice today. We're working on actively opening and strengthening at the same time. Move with the breath as we dynamically flow from down dog to plank. Keep going, we're almost there. And finally, resting in Balasana or Child's Pose. Just relax, allowing the chest to melt into the mat. Coming back to the breath. Relax here for 10 counts. When you feel comfortable, coming into a nice tabletop position. And let's start with a few cat-cow breaths. Inhale and exhale, bringing the chin to the chest. Inhale, sinking the chest down. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep going at your own pace. Really allowing the spine to open up. Pushing down on the mat. Engaging the core. Inhale, lift the right hand up. Hold. Exhale down. Inhale, bringing the left hand up. Exhale down. Repeat this. Ensuring the core is engaged here. Keeping the spine straight, trying not to allow the hips to move side to side. Continue to march the hands forward. Now let's see if we can bring the leg back, lifting the leg up. Raise the leg up and cross it over to the other side. These are swing overs. Swinging the right leg over the left and allowing your toe to touch the mat. Bringing the knee to the chest, and let's try the other side. Finding stability and balance. Lift the left leg up. And then start with our swing overs. Touching the toe on each side as we move from side to side, going at your own pace. We're in no hurry here. And bringing the knee to the chest, coming back to tabletop. And threading the needle. Bringing the right hand underneath the left, bringing the ear down to the mat. You can open up into a bind if you wish, and just relax. Release, and let's thread the needle on the other side. Threading the left hand behind the right and opening up into a bind. Unwinding ourselves, coming back to tabletop position. Doing a few cat-cow breaths here. Briefly coming back to Adho, crossing your feet over each other, pushing through your arms, and sitting down into Gomukh. Keeping the feet parallel in line with the hips, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a beautiful side stretch here. Trying to get the right elbow on the mat, pulsing the left hand back behind you to further open the body. Release and switch sides. Leaning to the side, not forward. Pushing that chest open and come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands up. Exhale, trying to come into a forward fold. Reaching forward, imagining as if someone was pulling your hands before you come down. You should feel a beautiful opening in the sides of the thighs. Inhale, coming back up and switching sides, bringing the left knee over the right. We're doing Gomukhasana with our legs. Sitting up nice and tall, let's try the side bend again, this time seeing if we can get a few inches lower to the ground. Release and switch sides. Coming back to center and leaning forward before we try to get our head down to the mat. It's not about how low we can get, it's about feeling that beautiful opening that's happening with every asana today. Inhaling back up and releasing the legs, coming into Dandasana or staff pose. Sitting up nice and tall with the spine. Bringing the toes towards the tummy. Let's do Purnamanasana. Coming to center and going to the left. Trying to get the forehead to the mat. Twisting to the right, pressing down to the ground. And twisting to the left. Coming back to center. Cradling the right leg into your arms, rocking side to side in Hindolanasana. Improving flexibility is not just about holding static poses. Our flexibility can be improved with active movements, active stretching. Switching sides when you feel comfortable. And then lowering the leg down. Let's do dynamic Janu Shirsasana. Twisting to the side and then leaning forward. Twist and lean forward. Twist, lean forward. Twist, lean forward. Twist, reach. Twist, reach. Relax and open up into Parivritta Janu Shirsasana. Pushing that elbow back, looking up to the sky. And if you want, you can just come to normal Janu Shirsasana. We don't have to do the twisted version today. Both options are accessible to you. Release and let's switch sides. Twist and fold. Twist and fold. Really try to stretch the hands forward a centimeter more every time. Release and coming into Parivritta Janu Shirsasana or normal Janu Shirsasana, whatever is comfortable for you today. Melting the torso into the legs. Release. Bringing the knees up. Let's counter all of these forward folds with a reverse tabletop position. Squeeze the hips and push up. Being nice and strong in the arms, in the hips. And release down. Looking up, down, right and left. And push up again into reverse tabletop, this time seeing if you can get a little bit higher. Exhale, release, and giving yourself a nice squeeze, hugging the knees, sitting up nice and tall, crossing the feet, bringing the hands down in front of the mat. Push or jump back into plank and take 5 counts to lower yourself down as a challenge. Perfect. Inhale, coming up into Makrasana, smiling gently, relaxing here. Coming into Sphinx pose, looking right and left and kicking back with the legs. Looking to the right and kicking, bringing the heel to the hips. And lowering yourself down. Relax here, bringing the forehead down to the mat. Inhale, coming into Bhujangasana. And turning over. You can either directly become supine or for a challenge, let's take 5 counts to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Clasping the hands together, inhale, pushing them up in front of the head. Exhale, bringing them to the abdomen. Inhale, become nice and tall. Exhale, bringing them to the abdomen. Drawing the knees up. Bringing the hands up and inhale into dynamic bridge. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. This is dynamic Setu Bandhasan. Lifting the hips, squeezing the glutes. Trying to get a little higher every time. Flexibility and strength go hand in hand. They support each other. We need both. So today's practice is about achieving a balance between the two. Release and come into Pavan Muktasan, trying to bring the forehead to the knees, rolling up into a ball. Release, bringing the hands out to the side in cactus and coming into a spinal twist, swaying the knees from side to side, unraveling the spine. For a deeper stretch, you can place your foot on your knee and turn your head in the opposite direction. Hold here for a few counts before we switch sides. Switching sides, again, you can place the foot on the knee for a deeper stretch. Release, bringing the knees up. Now just work on the core a little bit. Swaying side to side, seeing if you can touch your heels with your hands. Using the core to move side to side, trying to tap the heels with the fingers as we move from side to side. Relax and come into Supta Baddha Konasana, keeping the hands clasped on the abdomen, allowing the knees to fall open. Just relax, melting the spine into the mat. Now, trying to do some crunches, pushing the hands through the knees with every movement. Try to do at least 10. If this is uncomfortable, we can always support the neck by bringing the hands behind the head. Simple crunches. Relax the body. Coming back to Supta Baddha Konasana. You can let the eyes fall closed if that's more comfortable. Now crossing one leg over the other, coming into Supta Gomukh Asana. So we'll hold on to the ankles and draw the knees towards the chest. This is a beautiful way to open the piriformis muscle. Holding on to the ankles. Release and switch sides. Supta Gomukh Asana. Draw the knees towards the chest as you allow the hands to fall wide. Stay here for a few breaths. And release. Coming into Shant Sarovar Asana. allowing the knees to touch, keeping the feet wide. And finally relaxing into Shavasana, our final pose, corpse pose. Keeping the palms open, allowing the feet relax in our final resting pose. Releasing any tension, any kinks, any knots, allowing the spine to just melt into the mat. Relax everything. Open your heart, open your mind, and reset. Just surrender. As you feel comfortable, whenever you feel comfortable, coming back to the body, wiggling the toes, waking up the body, and turning over onto the right side briefly. Before we come back to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to the heart center, we'll end today by chanting Om 3 times. Inhale. Drawing the hands up over the head and releasing them, bringing the hands back to heart center. Coming back to that intention that we had set. Let us use this beautiful practice to not only become flexible in our bodies, but also in our minds, in our interactions, in our surroundings. Soaking in all of this gratitude for this practice today. Create beautiful energy by rubbing the palms together and give back this beautiful energy towards yourself.
Very good.
And as you feel comfortable, very gently opening up the eyes. Namaste.